Hey, everybody. Welcome to another live from Apex Alchemy, minus Billy. I'm going to let some people hop on here. Just let me know if anybody hops on. We're just gonna wait. This is a impromptu live. I got something to do. A big mini glimpse. Okay, well, I'm a minute and 15 seconds in. No one has hopped on yet, but I'm going to go ahead and do this because I needed to do this live. I have got our list of Patreon members and all their entries for our Patreon drawing. I've got all that done. Hey, 2A Dave. Billy's not here tonight, but I am going to go ahead and do the Patreon giveaway. I needed to do that live so everybody's seen it and could go back and watch it if they wanted to. Remember, you have to be active Patreon member as of tonight to be entered in the drawing. And I have got my list of names. I'm supposed to share that. All right, so here is the list, all randomized. And what I'm going to do is I am going to call my mom up and have her pick a number between 1 and all the way down here. 1 and 448. That is how many dollars pledged from active members as of tonight. So, is any Patreons in here right now? There'll also be a video going up, a knife that D&K has sent in to us that I'll be going over after this live. I'll record that video and post it. But I was kind of hoping some of our Patreons would get on here. Who else is in here? It says there's 3 people in here. Hello. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call my mom up then. Any Patreon can go back and watch this if they want to. Hey, Siva. There's one of our Patreons. This is the list of all the names, Siva, that are still active and their entries. And I'm going to call my mom and have her pick a number between 1 and 448. And that person then is going to get to help us find their knife with the money that we have to spend on it. That way, whoever wins gets a knife that they're wanting. So, without further ado, let me see if I can get my mom on the phone, because I have not told her anything ahead of time. If this fails, I'll call my son in here, who has not seen this list either. Let me know if y'all can hear that. Hey,
Hey,
I need you to do me a favor.
the what?
I need you to do me a favor.
What's that?
Pick a number between 1 and 448.
326.
All right, 326. All right,
Yep.
thank you.
What was that for?
It's a live drawing I'm doing for our YouTube channel.
Okay, 326.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Bye. Okay. She was somewhere. I don't know where she was at, but it was loud wherever she was. All right. So my mom has picked 326. Let's go see who that is. Dopey. Dopey is number 326. So Dopey, I know he's not in here right now, but he is our Patreon knife giveaway winner. So he will have to help us pick his knife. It's crazy because he was also the one that came up with the idea to just pick a name and then let them help pick a knife. Yes, congrats to Dopey. Hey, Cheeto. Hey, Broke Ass Knives. Billy's still on the road. He ain't going to be back till tomorrow. So I'm doing this one. And there'll be a video coming up too over a knife that D&K sent us. So y'all don't miss that one. I'll probably post it here in an hour or so. But so can anybody like send Dopey a message? I don't know if I've got him on Instagram. I know Billy does, but tell him to get his butt in here. All right, there we go. Thank you, Cheeto. Tell him to get his tail in here. What have y'all been up to? Hey, Dopey, you just won the Patreon giveaway. My mama picked your number. So you get to decide what knife you want to spend that winning on. It's all good. Anybody get any new knives this week? Talk for a little while. Yep, Mama loves Dopey. I don't even know who was around him. Billy's brother and Ken. Hey, this is y'all's money. We didn't do nothing but let it build up. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and stop sharing that now. We've all seen it. Did you? Well, you'll have to pick a different one you want then. You get to choose a second choice. Was that the one you were telling Billy about that you bought? By the way, I got this stupid little mic to work. Hopefully it sounds all right. It seemed to on the test video I did. So what you thinking? What are you gonna go with now that you done bought the Shaman? We had to pay for USPS's bullcrap this week. Love the post office. We've got $406. It was $411 before we transferred it over to PayPal, and of course they took a transfer fee. So it's $406. So find a $400 knife. Found a new spot I want to go check out this weekend in Illinois, a few hours from us. It's got a bunch of waterfalls and caves and pretty hiking stuff. Sitting here playing with the Todd Bay mini blimps. I hadn't carried it in a while, so it's always back here on the table. So when I come back here to do a video or a live, I pick it up and start playing with it. What are y'all suggestions for a $400 knife? Good evening to you too, Chuck. I wish I had a margarita. I need a margarita. I just seen that comment, Dopey. Y'all give them some suggestions. PM2 salt. Yes, Billy's still on the road. They've got him out till Saturday. He won't be home till about midday tomorrow. And I was doing the Patreon giveaway. Randy says a slip joint. Hey, Randy. Not gonna happen. Ken, you enjoying your new Blade Show haul? Man, cutting yourself with those things is no fun. I still got a numb spot on my thumb where I had to get stitches from my daggum Linus Elite. Cut through some nerves. Brian Brown, Yeager MB3 pre-order coming soon. I've seen some of the ones you got. We were watching some of the videos while it was going on. You racked up on the Rosecrafts. Yeah. Like I don't notice mine. Like it don't hurt when I'm using my finger, but if I rub it against something or like my other finger rubs against it, it like feels like it's got lidocaine or something on it. You just can't really feel it. It feels weird. The DBK knife is what Cheeto's saying, Dopey. We was talking about margaritas. I bet my mom's having one somewhere. It sounded like she was at a party. She did not invite me. We can't cut nothing with our Cozy. That thing is dull. That's fine, Dopey. It's sitting in PayPal. Ain't going nowhere. Shouldn't have been putting that middle finger up so much. Mine, some of y'all, if y'all were here way back, in the videos may have seen the video where I cut myself. I was trying to get that brand new Tops Linus Elite out of the sheath. I just got it in. Hadn't cut anything but myself with it. Ugh, I don't like the whiskey. Unless it's the screwball. I can drink the peanut butter whiskey. Yeah. That's I'm sure Billy was throwing some of those around today. That's what he does too. He is he's been having to deal with construction all up to through Illinois. Everything moving slow and idiots that don't know how to handle the construction zones. He didn't sound very happy earlier today. What is what is DBK? I know. Oh, that you're asking that too. Okay. I want to say it was what did Billy tell me earlier? He sent me a message. What highway was it he was dealing with? The 267. So for about 50 miles there's construction on and off. Bushcraft. Dutch bushcraft knife. What is that? Let's go see. I'm pulling it up. Let's share the screen. Yeah, Ken, I didn't even look to see who was online right now. I just jumped on. It's like, all right, time to do this Patreon. All right, so bushcraft, this one? Is that the only bushcraft one they got? It's sold out. Lord. It'd be about $520 US dollars on that site anyway. Never even heard of that one. Looks like a good camping knife. I'm all about this camping right now. A kickstop, Chavez, Dopey. It's another suggestion. Hey, Angelo. Just now noticed that comment. Sorry. Anybody else got some more suggestions? Okay. They got a YouTube channel too. Who's B-Rad? You're good, Randy. Cheeto, who's B-Rad? Kickstop isn't a bad idea. Okay. Chavez RCK9 should be out mid to late November. Oh, okay. Randy's real name. Brad. Ah. 3.5-inch plus titanium folder. I'm not good with names at all. Did y'all see the mayhem we got in? It's a pretty cool little knife. I like this knife. It's like a big Roxy. Well, but I gotta hold this one just right. There we go. Have a good night, Randy. Three and a half inch, 3.5-inch tie folder. Let's just see what comes up. A bunch of stuff that looks like I would use it at work. Not knives at all. Got a bunch on this. I love the mayhem. It is it's cool. Easy to use. Not from this camera angle, but when I ain't trying to do it up in the air but up at my head. The budget is $406. Yeah, this is still one of the ones when it was still called the Mayhem. They had something go on, and Cold Steel released theirs just before them, so they had to change the name or something. I'm just looking at tie folders. That's kind of cool looking, but it's out of that range. Do some tri-state, do some shopping. It's a funky looking thing. Ooh, those are expensive. Rockstead. Some of these knives I've never heard of. Liang Ma. I don't know. I've heard that name. It's kind of cool looking knife. Wasn't there some controversy around Liang Ma or something? Seems like somebody had something going on. I don't remember what it was though. I was thinking there was some kind of controversy. We Andrew Demko, 80-20.5. Do you have one of those? Those are really good. Okay, that's who Neves had. He was showing the text messages and all, wasn't he? Or Instagram messages, emails, something like that. Oh, that's crappy. That's why I don't like those long pre-orders like that. I remember that now. Spartan Harsey on NAF sale, 400. Are you interested in the Spartan Harsey, Dopey? Yeah, right there. That was Spartan Harsey was one of the options that people were throwing around when we were talking about the giveaway. Spartan Harsey's tempting. Pretty good price on it. What else they got over here? Well, some of the other stuff. Chris Reeve. Not much lower. Having to go back and forth. Oh, wait. Okay, Ken. So, Billy, you know, we got a whole bunch of subscribers from Tri-State EDC did a shout out. And where are you? And so, no, like, YouTube didn't cancel it. Billy canceled, put a stop to all the monetization, so YouTube couldn't take 30% of y'all's memberships while they were controlling who could be a subscriber and who could not. We got a big shout out. A bunch of people come over, even had people resubscribe because they got kicked off. But we were up at 962 subs after that shout out. And the next day we were down to like 850 because YouTube took them all away. And even took some of our like long-term members that had been Patreons and stuff. They unsubscribed them too, which was bullcrap. So Billy got mad and he just turned every bit of it off and said YouTube wouldn't get anything until after we were fully monetized. Like, we've got all the hours we need. We're over the 4,000 hour mark, but until we get the 1,000 subs, he's not letting them have a dime from any memberships or anything. So he cut them off and it refunded y'all's money back. But that's what happened with that. Urban Woodsman, you are on an Apex Alchemy Live. It's going okay. I think we've made a few cents over there. It's a lot different of a layout though. Like, it doesn't have a studio like a back studio like YouTube does. So it's kind of hard to see all your comments. You got to go like click on the video, look and see if there's any new comments, if you miss a notification or you don't get a notification. So it's not as user friendly, but it's definitely a lot less restrictive. So you can take the good with the bad. EMP EDC relative titanium with LMAX. Bowie black bronze satin blade on Nafsil. Yep, EDC. Let's see. What do you got to type in for that? That's what I don't like about Nafsil. Relative titanium. Okay, hang on. I finished typing in some more here. Steve Mayhem Sheep's Foot unopened. There's another one of those. I'm not seeing this thing. What do you got to type in that search to get to it? Y'all help me out. EMP, EDC, relative titanium with LMAX. Let's type all that in. Maybe it'll pull it up. Oh, same stuff. Hey, Dwayne. Yeah, Billy's not here. It's just me. It's not a very exciting live now. I got on here to do the Patreon giveaway live. Now, Dopey has to decide what kind of knife he wants to spend the money on. So we're trying to help him shop some. But anyway, Dopey, you're just gonna have to figure it out and let us know. We'll have the money sitting there, ready to go whenever you figure out what you want. Anybody else go to Blade Show West besides Ken? He knows this. Or at least he better say he does. He's asleep in Illinois right now. Hey, Grandpa. Ken, did you see anybody from our little circle at Blade Show West? Grandpa, how you been? Do I have any campers in here? Like people who like to go camping? Like in tents? I need some tent suggestions if I do. What you got? Some big plans for the future? What kind of future plans you got? I love the outdoors. Well, the tent we got, I'm not so sure if it's going to be appropriate for all areas. It's kind of big and got to have plenty of room. So I was looking for one that's more manageable size, but still good and not like crammed. Kevin, Zach, JB, Ben, and Justin. I am terrible with all these like real names. If all I ever see is the YouTube names. There's some stuff laying around here too. Speaking of, we're still getting stuff together for the 1,000 sub giveaway when we finally get there. Your intents. All right, Urban Woodsman, what is a good tent you would recommend? I need suggestions. I need work to quit sending emails too. It's Friday night. School is over. Zombies? You're getting ready for zombies in the future? Okay. Thank you, Ken. Now I know who we're talking about. I'm so glad I know shortcuts on Excel though, because it would have took me forever to type all those names for those entries from Patreon. I started to do a wheel and I was like, nope, I'm not doing this. Standard camping, or do you have to carry your stuff? Most of the time, or I'd say 98% of the time, it'd be standard camping. I'd be fine with hiking a half a mile to a campsite, but not everyone I go with would be. Are any of y'all in Illinois? There's a spot called Fern Cliff that I just come up on that I'm wanting to go check out. It's in like southern Illinois. Real close to Missouri. We had seen some like actual pop out tents that were supposed to be pretty good, but we've never used one of those pop out tents, so we wasn't sure about those. I don't know. I hadn't seen him on many lives here lately. Cheeto, or he may pop in for a second here lately, but this one wasn't scheduled, so may not see him at all tonight. It's not our usual time to go live. He's still active on Facebook. I still get his daily forecasts. Billy actually left AD 15 this time. And the Harsey, isn't that the Harsey? Yeah, I think. No, Hinderer, sorry. Not Harsey, the Hinderer. He left that one here. I've got some stuff I could hide from him. What else we got here? That's PM2. Has the tarp bottom and the body of the tent clamps to the poles. The long pole sleeves are annoying. Yeah. Also make sure the rain tarp covers 60% of the tent. Okay. And I knew, like, I'd seen, like, the mesh needs to be actual mesh if it's warm, not the fabric stuff. So I've been trying to keep an eye on that too. Protect Godson bronze handle satin blade. Hang on. Let me see. Let me see. All right. What we got? Share the screen. That was me. I was infuriated. I made the call to, like, not chance shipping hundreds of dollars of knives back and forth. Where am I at? Oh, yes, we will ship your knife to the winners' knives to them. Just don't like being responsible for someone else's stuff whenever you can't depend on the courier services to be responsible for the service they provide. It's a neat looking knife. But if y'all want to make a trip to Tennessee, we're here. Dopey, you still in here? Yeah. We've figured out you pretty much need to double whatever it says for the tent, however many people it's going to fit. Ours, I think, was a 8-person, and we probably could have had me and Billy and the 2 kids in it. Let's see. Rose gold Godfather. Protec Godfather. Well, they're out of stock. Ooh, that one's pretty. Looks like a dopey knife. DLD PMP Grizzly D2. Is that one dopey? There's several different colors of that. PMP Grizzly D2. Oh, a few different colors anyway. I like the gray. That's a neat looking blade on that one though. Little chonker. USA for sure. All right. We're getting to more specifics now. Hey, Josh. It does look like you, Dopey. What else we got? Let's see. What we got? What we got? Some unique knives. One second, y'all. Do you have a Protect, Dopey? Got a lot of out of stock stuff too. Let's see. Let's say that looks like a Strider. That's Protect Strider. Oh, we're having an earthquake. Holy moly. Y'all, it's still rumbling. It's still going. Holy shit. I ain't felt one like that in a while. You feel that earthquake? Yeah, me too. I need the lighter too. Yeah, baby, it was an earthquake. Now I got the kids going. No, that we live where a big ass lake was made from one of the biggest earthquakes from this fault line. Caused the river to run all backwards and crap. They've been saying we're supposed to have a big one coming again for my whole life. I don't like the one it's like I could hear it before it happened. And there's I don't like them. I live in between two huge body, the Mississippi River and a big huge body of water. I think any levees collapsing. At least the river's almost dry right now. What, baby? In there by the chair somewhere. I'm telling you, usually, like we have them here, like several a week in our county, but they're usually so small you don't feel them. That was a pretty good size one. I'm gonna assume it was probably around a 3.5 or so. Like it lasted a little bit too. Sorry, now I gotta go back and see what I missed. Is this the Cold Steel Fan Club? Well, there's quite a few Cold Steel fans in here. I was just talking about Billy actually left his AD 15 here this week, which is unusual because he's been carrying that about every day. Tornas. Microtech exclusive Desert Warrior. Or Desert Warrior. As much as I loved it, I refuse to do big. What's going on with Blade HQ? Lighters, I don't know, they were. Okay, we'll talk to them for a second then.
Okay.
Y'all talk to my son for a second. Hey, Jimmy, by the way.
Hi. $100 for a knife. It's expensive. Hi, Mr. Cheeto Bandit. Hi, Josh. Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Ken. My mom was gonna go try to find a ladder. How y'all been? Yeah, I kind of like knives. I got one for my Christmas has my name on it. I think I've been in like 2 videos, but I don't like knives as much as my daddy. Owns a billion knives. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10. There's 15 I can see right now.
Your lighter? Yep. And I found some cheesecake too. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay. Got my snack. We still got some here. Of the horn bakes. Got about 15 cold stills in your pockets. Forgot my mic. Y'all probably can't even hear me. Sorry about that. Forgot I was using this. That earthquake done got me all blistered. Okay. Now, I'm back. LifeWorks Heretic Knives. What's going on at Smoky Mountain Knife Works next week? Billy still needs to go there. I've been there like twice, but he's never been. Dopey, are you connected to him on Instagram? Jed Hornbeak? Okay. I think I remember hearing something about that now. Oh, yeah, it isn't that far from you anymore, is it? I mean, it's a few hour drive, but it's not, it shouldn't be terrible. No, I didn't know you were off sweets, but I never am. I will be a terrible diabetic if I ever become one. I keep a sweet tooth. Mm-hmm. My decision was choosing the regular strawberry or the chocolate in there. We went to the Cheesecake Factory last weekend. How it tastes in detail, delicious. But the pumpkin cheesecake at Cheesecake Factory last weekend and the tiramisu. Oh, I love some tiramisu and I love some pumpkin. If I had those two choices, that's what I'd have been choosing tonight. Are you off the sweets because of like diabetes or just off the sweets trying to lose weight or what? I gotta go look at this heretic. Let's see. Knifeworks, Para. Heretic, Para. P-A-R-I-H. And they're out of stock. Oh, this is a choose option. What is this one? What option are we choosing? Okay, so the blacked out one's available. Congrats, Drizzy. I'd suck if I had to diet too. I know. Not real good with that kind of stuff. That one would definitely be in the price range, Dopey. Yeah, Dopey, at least going to Smoky Mountain Knife Works this weekend. Like you can handle some stuff that you hadn't handled yet, possibly, before you make a decision. Made in America. What does D&K got right now? Pretty sure most of y'all are not the Benchmade fan. It's a different looking Benchmade. Oh, okay, that's wood skills. Okay. I tell you another knife, Dopey, like if you were going for a, if you were okay with a fixed blade too, is Montana Knife Company. Makes some good knives. Yeah, I mean, it would at least be a good way to get your hands on some other stuff. I took that Colorado camping with me this past weekend. Hey, Kyle. Yeah, I think he's talking about the event, the vendor event. Michael Morris, he like we can Mike, you can contact him about one of those Colorados, because he that like I'm not sure if he went to Blade Show West or not. I know he was at Atlanta, and he like took everything to Blade Show with him that he had, and then when he got back, whatever didn't sell, he started putting back on the website. So it took about a week or so before it showed some of his stuff back. So if he's been to a Blade Show recently, like his website may not be updated with what he actually has. See what his other stuff shows. He wasn't at West. Okay. Anybody close to Nashville too? There's supposed to be a Nashville knife show coming up in November. Jed Hornbeek's going to be going to. I didn't realize Michael Morris even did folders. This is your chance. The Spartan folders are like really smooth to me. They're in that price range, but they're like really really smooth folders. I like the Spartans. I really do. Kyle, why does the Spartan need a, like any Spartan needs a regrind? Hmm. Okay. I hadn't handled one of the Harseys. Well, yeah, I have. I've handled a Harsey. That ain't the Spartan we've got. But, y'all, I think I'm going to. I don't do regrinds. Or Satu Dave's getting pretty good at them too. He did a really good job on the regrinds that he did of those knives we've got, like this one. He's been. I know he's been. I don't know if he's taking money for it. He has been um, like taking in knives that people want done to practice on and stuff. I don't know that he's actually charging for it yet, but he's been open to practicing on stuff for sure. He's been showing the stuff that people have been sending in for him to hone his skills with, like every Sunday here lately. But there we go. Yeah, because he said over and over he don't like he likes doing the regrinds and stuff, but he don't have time for the sharpening part. So mutually beneficial. That's right, Drizzy. Nobody says no to Dopey. But y'all, I'm gonna get in here to these kids, make sure everything's good around the house. But thanks for joining. Dopey, you think about that and let us know something. You know how to get in contact with both of us. And and I will see y'all later. I'm not sure if we'll be going live tomorrow, since he's got a weird schedule this week. But we'll let y'all know something. Thanks, Kyle. You too. And be looking forward to new videos coming out. We've got a couple things to show from D&K. So I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night, good weekend. Your mama, you Chuck. Yeah, I interrupted her partying, I think, because wherever she was at, there was a lot of background noise. But y'all have a good weekend. I'll see y'all later.